last night it was a chippy game, and you would think there'd be some spillover. In the first half of this game seemed to be, other than Cody McDonald taking a headshot, it seemed like to be a fairly tame start.
I would say it was still physical. You're right, there maybe wasn't any of the extreme chippiness, but I thought the referees did a pretty good job controlling it. And the other thing about it was Prince George really wanted to win, right? They're a good hockey team. They work hard, they're well coached, they've got good players, they compete like crazy. And you really saw that in the third period last night, and all periods today, but especially the second period where they really took over the second period. So they were here to win and have a lot of respect for that. There was a little bit of rough stuff, but that's okay. It's kind of what it's like at the end of the year.
Thoughts on clinching a playoff spot in Hawaii's advantage?
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. I'm really proud of the group. We all are as coaches. The organization is very proud of our players. To be able to accomplish that on March 2nd is great. Right from camp, as I've said before, I think people have been kind of counting our players out, and I don't think that's fair to them. And they've been working really hard to prove people wrong all year. They continue to do it time after time. So we're proud of the accomplishment, and now we'll enjoy it tonight, but then we're going to reset, and we have some very important games coming up. We need to have good habits moving into playoffs and be peaking moving into playoffs as well.
And so on that note, where does the motivation lie now that you've sort of ticked this off your to-do list?
It really lies in that, is you want to be peaking, as I mentioned, going into the playoffs, and it gets harder. Every game gets harder. The teams we're playing against are trying to accumulate points as well, and it's going to take everything we have to win these games going into the playoffs and be operating at our highest level for game one.
Did you have to explain to Martinoff and Schultz who Don Cherry is?
No, they know. They're hockey guys. They watch Hockey Night in Canada, even over there.
All right.
And after last night, what were the expectations for Prince George going into this one, and how they would kind of develop after yesterday's loss?
It was very similar. What we saw in the game was very similar to what we expected. We knew they'd be very fast, physical. We knew they would be aggressive and well-structured, and they were. And it took everything we had. I mean, it was tight. Even at 2-0, it was tight. They made it 2-2, and then we really had to push in the third to get the lead and hold the lead. So have a lot of respect for PG's effort.
And thoughts on Brock World's development over the season?
Yeah, he's a great storyline. He works so hard. With our goalie coaches, Dwayne and Lyndon. He works hard off the ice, he works hard on the ice. He's extremely professional. As we've talked to some of our younger players, you see a player who's barely 17 and you think he's 18 or 19 or 20. Very mature, very dedicated.
Stuff. Good.
Good. Okay, thank you very much.
Guys. All right, Phillip, that goal you scored at the end there, you like scoring so much that you had to make sure it went in twice?
No, but I think sometimes this season we have hit the post and start celebrating, and I saw the goalie gave up on the puck, and I was like, okay, just make sure that if something's happened, then we will score the goal, and yeah, that's what happened.
Thoughts on making the playoffs and clinching Hawaii's advantage?
Well, that's huge. I love playing in this building, and I know my teammates do too. We have great fans, and they're really good to supporting us. So that's huge that we have home advantage now.
Over in Denmark, did you have a chance to watch Don Cherry on TV, or did you have to have who he is explained to you by the Canadian hockey players?
No, I knew who he was. Kinda. You have seen some pictures of him, some videos of him. I didn't know he was that big, especially to CHL, that we needed that, or not needed, but that we have that Don Cherry game. I didn't know he was that big, but I think it's nice, and I love fun jerseys. So.
And your celebration for your first goal, was that a little bit of a Don Cherry salute there? Yeah,
we had talked about that. We said that the guy who scored the first goal will do it. I don't think Ralphie was sure that he scored or not. And then, yeah, it just came to my mind that I had the chance to get us that lead now and station line, so yeah, why not?
Let's talk about last night's game versus tonight's game. Last night's game seemed more chippy, and tonight, the first half of the game, I think, seemed a little calmer. Can you explain that? You would expect there to be some spillover into tonight.
Oh, it's hard. It's two teams who's battling. No one wants to give up any points in this time of the year. No matter how the standing is, no one wants to give up. And PG is a tough team. We need to give them that. They're hard to play against. We really need to play at our best if we want to beat them. Big credit to them about that. And yeah, sometimes that happens, but it's just important that we need to get our head cleared and be patient and don't take stupid penalties like, for example, I did, and I apologize to the guys too that I did that, and that's not acceptable.
3 big road games coming up. What you guys got to do to prepare to be for playoff ready?
We just need to keep going. It's important that we not letting off just because we have a playoff clinch now and home advantage clinch now. It's important to go in on a good streak and peak when playoff starts. So that's our motivation every day now.
And after this game, you've won 8 of 9 meetings against Prince George. How were you able to carry on that success as the season went on?
Oh, that's a tough one. We really don't think who we play or where we play. We're just going into each game with the same mentality and just play the same game no matter who we play against, if it's PA or if it's PG. So yeah, that's our mentality.
That's good, thank you.
Awesome.
Hey, Carson Miller, let's talk about this game here. Last night it was kind of chippy, typical Prince George Victoria game. Today didn't seem to be the spillover until third period, really. What went on there, do you think?
You know, we got to give them some credit. They made a long drive here and they're spending some time in Victoria. I like to think it's a tough place to play. They came and they wanted it. They worked hard. Yeah, they gave us some trouble. Third period yesterday. We asked your back to start the game from the first shift. But yeah, no, we really came to play. We stuck together, and in the third period it finally broke through and we got 2 goals.
So what changed between, because the first period was pretty even, it was pretty neutral zony. Second period was all them, really, and then you guys came back and third, obviously, especially early and scored. What happened in the second?
I think, it's ups and downs of hockey. Really, bounces go either way and stuff. Momentum comes and goes, and it's really just staying even, sticking to our game plan. They got some bounces in the second period, more shots than we would have liked, but we really came back and answered in the third, stuck together as a team, and then we got this win tonight.
And just your thoughts on how does it feel to clinch a playoff spot and home ice advantage all in the same night?
Yeah, every game's been big from the beginning of the season, and then since I got here at Christmas. But yeah, clinching that spot in the playoffs just gets us eyes on what we're looking for after the season, but also what it means to get there. As we got to keep working with our process and what it means to be a Royal, building as we go into playoffs and keeping our play the same way.
And yesterday was a hard-fought and emotional, physical game, and today was pretty much on the same lines as that. How did you prepare after yesterday?
Really just every game. As we get closer to playoffs, it's going to get tougher. Yeah, every game it is a playoff game. It's the way we play it, and it's the way we want to play it as we get closer.
So speaking of that, you've now clinched the playoff spot and home ice advantage. You got 3 road games coming up. How do you keep focused on the rest of the season?
Really, just as I said, just getting ready for playoffs. We can't turn on once playoffs starts. We gotta keep going from the start of the season and building. As I think the caliber gets higher closer to playoffs, as teams are preparing, we also gotta prepare and be ready, stick together as a team, do our things that are gonna make us successful come playoff time.
Talk about Martin Sully at the end of the game. He's doing that ballet. Where did you get that from?
It really was an emotional game. I think from a lot of guys, but yeah, it really does play a toll. He loves scoring goals. That's what he likes to do. He got one there and he celebrated.
And just your thoughts on Phillips Schultz's play in the back half of the season here and how he's really come on.
We've had some guys get hurt, different guys in and out of the lineup. But yeah, he's been one guy that's really stepped up lately. He's been getting the bounces and he's been putting the puck in the net.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.